Welcome back. It is time for Mixing with Maggie with the one and only Maggie Golden. What are we going to go making today?
Today we are making frozen s'mores.
Yum.
All right.
Charlie,
Frozen.
you found this recipe on Pinterest.
So I started looking at recipes
Right.
when it was hot outside. Yesterday it was hot.
That's
Now I know
Sure.
today not quite as hot, but we
Next
are going to be
week.
we're going to be warming up this weekend and then of course next week.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering, okay, what can I do with my family at home? Here we go.
Here we go.
Make some frozen s'mores
Let's dive
when
right
temperatures
in.
get into the 60s.
Giving them a heads up.
So I went ahead and did a few things to save some steps.
Okay.
So we can all assemble together. I
Wonderful.
feel like that's fun. Doing things together, it's happiness
Yeah.
and bonding time.
Do it with your family.
Yeah, exactly. So this is going to be the chocolate, obviously, and this is going to be the marshmallow in the s'mores.
Delicious.
So this is 1 pack of instant chocolate pudding.
Okay.
You mix that with 2.5 cups of whole milk,
Okay.
and then there is half a cup of Cool Whip.
Okay. Do you have to let that sit in the refrigerator, or once you mix it, you're good?
Nope, once you mix it, you're good.
Okay.
I did sit it in the fridge while I was getting everything ready, just so the milk
Just
wouldn't
because,
spoil and
yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's true.
This over here is 2 cups of Cool Whip, 5 ounces of cream cheese,
Okay.
and 6 ounces of marshmallow fluff cream.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The marshmallow stuff.
Lots of
Yeah,
flavor.
Stuff. Yeah. So
the stuff you get in the jar.
exactly.
It looks almost like a whipped cream type mixture, but you're
does.
deceived.
You are deceived.
Yeah.
I am excited.
Sounds delicious.
All right,
So,
guys. Take your
utensils up.
spatula. So I've gone ahead and I've laid out we're going to do like a mini version of the final product.
Okay.
For the final product, you would normally take 6 pieces of graham cracker and lay them in the bottom of a 9x13 baking dish.
Okay.
You're going to take
One
this
piece.
mixture and you're going to scoop and just maybe start with a little bit. And
Are you kidding me? These are s'mores. Go big or go home.
yeah, I mean, it's whatever obviously we're working with a little bit of a smaller space rather than in a baking dish.
Yes.
So it's kind of just like a miniature version, if that makes sense.
So you make them
Okay.
close. It's not like you're making a
Yes.
s'more sandwich or
Yes,
anything.
get them close, and we're just gonna try to,
Is it important to do chocolate first? Is there a
the
big
recipe.
difference?
Well, I don't necessarily know. Maybe the chocolate is the base. I did notice that the chocolate was a little more solid than the
Okay.
marshmallow
Okay.
stuff.
Good to
so
know.
that's probably why it's the base.
Yes.
If I had to
That's
assume.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
All right,
Yeah.
going in.
Start spreading, guys.
Start spreading. Here we go.
Start spreading the not moves.
Well, the news is that we get to make s'mores at work today.
Yeah, I mean, how exciting is that?
Very exciting. So again, how many squares, little s'mores would you get out of a full recipe? 6?
I believe 6. However, they are thick.
So do you think you might be able to squeeze
I think that
extra
you could
2
put.
in?
Yeah,
and get-
I honestly think that if you lessened the amount of this stuff,
Yeah.
then you could probably make 2 batches of it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Get them up
So,
to 12.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right. There you go. Now, of course, if you've got kids, they're going to take these and just, I want to do
Bam.
it all.
Exactly,
This is what I'm
exactly.
trying to.
So how do you know if
Kind of
you're
replicate.
putting on too much chocolate or if you're putting too little, or is it just really to your liking?
I think it's to your liking. With the final product, I really, as y'all can see, there's a
There's a lot.
There's
You were
a-
generous.
I mean, I just slammed it on there.
All
Yes,
right.
We'll really give you a good look at
Yes.
the
We going
when
into the
we're
next
done.
one?
All right, so if y'all want to wipe off
Okay.
your spatulas, yep, that's a way to do it too, just to get the
So
chocolate
don't
off.
fully mix.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I was making the first batch, I did put this half in the freezer while I was mixing this together.
Okay.
So the chocolate could maybe solidify
There
so it
you
wouldn't
go.
mix together, if that makes
Cool.
sense.
Good
So,
idea.
All these ideas. We love sharing ideas with our viewers.
Hey, ideas are good.
Yes. Yes. All right. So,
Same deal.
ladies first.
Dig in.
You know what? I wouldn't have complained.
Dig in.
Wouldn't have complained. What happened to work it today, honey? Well, Maggie hit me with a big old thing of
Yep,
marshmallows.
got
in my face.
marshmallow in my face. But
Yeah.
hey, there are bigger problems in the world.
Amen
Clearly.
to that.
Exactly.
Won't be reading about them later.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. Here we go. These are happy s'mores.
These
happy
are happy s'mores, and
Oh, I think
how
it-
can you be unhappy when you are indulging in some s'mores?
And when you're cooking in general.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's therapeutic and it's fun and it's everything that brings happiness to the world.
And you can make it a challenge. You can make it a challenge. How thick can you get these while they
I
still
like
get
that
together?
idea for a challenge because that's very, very easy to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Zoop, there we
So
are.
I think with the breakage of these,
Stop
like
laughing
this.
at me, Natalie.
It's like a full, it's almost like an inch a piece. It's like a
Go, there you
s'more
go.
on steroids.
It's my little building of s'more.
I think when the crackers are broken, maybe that's what
Okay.
divides it into each serving size, if that makes
Gotcha.
sense.
Okay.
So we
All
just
right.
go boing.
Bam.
Mine's a little
That's okay.
reverse.
It's all right.
Yes.
It's whatever way you want it to be.
Oh, I didn't break them.
It's
Oh,
okay.
well.
Oh
just
yeah,
chop
it's
'em.
like a Big Mac but a s'more. Sweet.
So you put these in the freezer, and they need to freeze for 6 hours. This is not a. This is
You
not.
make it too thick, you might want to go 7 or 8.
And I maybe think that's what I should have done with the final batch, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's all good.
So let's get our final batch. The
Voila.
move- Switch places here.
I'm
All
going
right.
to. All right.
Okay, now you fold them up like that.
Oh no, you don't have to. That's just what I
Okay,
did.
you're just
Yeah.
You're just,
Just
neater
personal
than we
preference. Yeah.
are. All right. So again, the goal is to be able to cut. We don't know where exactly the squares are, so we're just gonna give it a good shot. But that felt
was a
good.
good
Yeah,
It sounded
yeah.
good. That was a nice, firm chop.
Yeah, I don't think I got any sort
Let's
here.
just dig in.
Yeah.
We don't need to be neat about it.
Okay.
Put it in your mouth and call it a day.
I think
Let's
I'm there we go.
That's very large. Y'all, we're about to.
Just dig
There's
in.
no easy way to do this.
There's
Well,
no
what if
way.
Ray uses... Here, you can be the taster. Is it as good as it looks,
No.
Charlie?
It's really good.
He's actually, yes.
This is really good. This is really good. Again, I think as you can clearly
That
see,
is a s'mores
might
sandwich.
have gone pretty heavy on the filling, but
Mm-hmm.
the crunch you get with the graham
Graham
cracker,
cracker.
Is this
really
a
pulls
dessert
it all
or
together.
is this a meal? I can't
I
quite tell.
think it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of
You know what
both.
it kind of reminds me of?
Lunch?
Ice cream sandwiches,
Yes.
in a way.
Oh, and when you freeze it, totally. Oh, that is
but
awesome.
then the marshmallow holds it all together. So as you can see, as I continue to eat, it's not dripping yet. We're
So-
still good.
So
Yeah.
awesome. Well,
Yeah.
they're going to keep eating, and I'm going to post this recipe over at WITN.com after the show so you can go making it. Share your postings and your pictures at hashtag Mixing with Maggie WITN. We'll be right back after the break.
Aprons are still clean. How about that? How about that?